Hello guys, aviation lovers with Bonnie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I want to ask you a very simple question. Have you ever found yourself booking a flight with one airline and being carried by another airline? Yeah, so that is exactly what we mean by code sharing. I'm going to explain code sharing agreement. It's an agreement that is very common in aviation industry. Yeah, so my explanation will be very simple so that we use our language, layman language, so that we understand very easily. Yeah, so the news have happened today that Kenya Airways and Fajik Atlantic Airways have had a code sharing agreement. So what we mean by code sharing agreement is whereby one airline is the one that is marketing the flights or the seats. Yet you will be found, you will find yourself being carried by another airline. So in that way, it enables an airline to sell tickets to the destinations that it does not operate. Yeah. So remember this way. Airlines have specific destinations that they operate. For example, you'll hear that KQ, which is Kenya Airways, you'll hear that it is operating 100 destinations worldwide. So they have specific routes and destinations for that particular airline. So another airline also have specific routes and destinations for their own airline. So you'll find that this airline may not be accessing the destinations that the other airline is operating. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah. So for example, this airline may be operating most of the so for example, Kenya Airways is a Kenyan, that's an African airline. So it operates some destinations in Africa and maybe some few outside. So Virgin Atlantic is a British Airways. It's for the British. Yeah, it's a British. It's for Britain. Yeah. So it's operating flights mostly in Europe and maybe Americas and other places. So you find that Kenya Airways may not be accessing destinations that are accessed by Virgin Atlantic. So in that way, it will be selling seats, but you will find that when you reach a particular destination, you'll connect to a flight. Like for example, let's say you are heading from Nairobi to New York. So, and you have booked a Kenya Airways flight. So, Kenya Airways flight you will book a one ticket, but you'll find that you will go from Nairobi in Kenya to London, and then from London you'll be transferred to another plane operated by Virgin Atlantic. So that is, and then it will take you directly from that place to New York. Yeah. So, but it's operating. But you took one ticket that you will be operated by KQ. So in any case, you have reached your destination. Yeah. So that is what we mean by code sharing agreement. So one airline is using the assets of another airline. So in that way, that agreement, there is profits, there is benefits, because when I book tickets for you, you get more. So I get some returns in the process, like some percentage of the sales. Yeah. So it makes one airline to increase its revenue, because it will be selling the tickets. It will be helping the other airline to get more much business, more flights, more something. So that's one way. So it will be a source of revenue, like it will increase its revenue sources apart from the revenue that it gets by operating its own planes. So it's like it's operating the other planes indirectly. So I hope you understand this, because I'm trying to bring it home. I'm trying to break it down into pieces for us to understand. Yeah. So that's code share agreement. Yeah. So in other cases, for example, let's say you are going from Nairobi to London, and maybe there is no maybe you have booked your flight for 11 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. So you find that and you have booked a flight by Kenya Airways. So Kenya Airways at that time may have a half number of people who have booked to use its plane, and then on the other side, this other plane by Virgin Atlantic may have half. So you are automatically transferred to the other plane by way of code share. So it is an arrangement whereby it makes operations very very smooth, because and also profitability, because when it operates when an airline takes off with half the people, it may not realize the full potential and the profits. Yeah, so that is it. Like it's a form of collaboration and working together, you know, to maximize on flights efficiency and also maximize on returns. Also, so apart from helping an airline to get more to reach more destinations, as I told you, like it will help Kenya Airways to market maybe destinations like New York or maybe Amsterdam, but in real sense, its planes do not reach there. So you will be taken by another airline that have destinations to that place. You understand? Yeah. So that's codeshare agreement. Yeah. So, as I told you, it helps an airline to reach more destinations, and also it increases the profitability and also efficiency and seamless operationality and efficiency in the aviation industry. You know, will be enhanced. You know, that by that unity of airlines coming up together. So, as I told you, the latest news is whereby Kenya Airways have partnered with. This Virgin Atlantic. It's owned by Richard Branson. You know that guy, a British billionaire or something. Yeah, there is those news in there. Yeah, all over. Yeah, so that is it. That's what we mean by code share. And in the future, when you book a ticket to go somewhere and you find that you have not been taken by a plane of that company you've booked it, don't worry. That is the nature. That's what's there in the aviation sector. So thank you so much for watching that. I thought I should make that very clear, and we shall be sharing more and more stories. Subscribe to my channel. Share these videos if you find it good, and let's support one another into the future. Thank you so much. Be blessed. My name is Boni. My name is Aviation Lovers with Boni. Be blessed. Bye bye.